So yeah, if you're here, please don't forget to smash the thumbs up, and that would be really great. And I'm just grabbing my power bank here, and oh, I see this one running, but that's myself, I believe. Just looking here on the power bank, which one's the which slot's got the most power here? I do need to actually label this, I think. Probably. Oh no, I think I got it in the slot with the most power. If I was not walking around and I could just sit it somewhere, I could actually just sit it behind and the charge pack would keep up. But anyways, that is what it is, I guess. And yeah, we're just getting ready just to go out. I'm having a coffee, and then we'll go out and have a look around. And I do have it running on my computer just so that I can keep up with chat. I'll have to take this other old phone with me just so that I can keep up with chat and stop every so often and just have a look to see who's come on and what chats come up, because I often don't see that on here. But anyways, just giving it a few minutes to have my coffee, and then we'll go out and see what we can see. Already got my bag here with me ready to go when I go out, so there we go. So yeah, do we have anybody coming in with us who's here? And hello, and well, good evening or good afternoon for you all, although good morning for me. It's just on 10 a.m. and I should bring up to see what the temperature's saying here. Since it's not a cloud in the sky today, which is actually quite a bonus. Really quite a bonus, actually. I'm just waiting for this thing to start up. I'll say it's 54, feels like 54. And I think it got down to about probably 44 overnight. Something like that, 44 or 46 or something like that, I believe. But anyways, we're just sort of waiting a couple of minutes, and I'm having my coffee, just waiting to see who wants to come in and say hello. And if anybody's got some news they want to share, and then we go out for a walk. And of course I'll have to grab some bags and things, and grab this power bank and plug that in. And I see there's a new feature here on Lives, tag products on your shop. So oh, that's interesting. Well, I've tagged this sweater, or this hoodie actually, so don't know if that's working or how that works, or must come up in the description, I guess. Oh, just looking on the computer. Products showcased by Arielle-Viking Venturer N Victuals. It's saying directly underneath on the description on the computer. Oh, that's interesting. And yeah, if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I certainly need some more of those. But yeah, I'll be here for a couple of minutes, and we'll go out and have a bit of a look around and just see what we can see. Maybe there'll be something interesting out there. It probably won't be such a long live stream, but anyways. And yeah, I know Gail Southern Living, she's got a giveaway going on. So do check out Gail's channel, and I've posted a link to the video about her giveaway on my community tab, so you can sort of go and have a look on my community tab as well if you so desire. And I've got a rough spot here on my fingernail. So get rid of that. It's giving me the absolute shits. I've broken it. And you know what I mean. And so it gives me the absolute, you know, you know, to put it bluntly. But anyways, there you go. And yeah, just sort of hoping we get a few people come in while I have my coffee, and then we'll go out and have a bit of a look around. And did message Jocelyn. She's probably busy, which I totally do understand. Also, if oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, I forget now. Yeah, if you just check out my community tab, I do sort of keep things updated there. So there you go. And I sometimes will even you know, well, I'll often tag some other channels, and especially if they've got something going on or they want some help with something, I'll tag or post for other channels there, just to put the word out about something. But please do check that out for Gail Southern Living and her giveaway that she's got on at the moment. Oh, I was going to say, yeah, for anybody who wants to fall asleep, check out my latest video, ASMR Fire Pit Campfire. So, you know, do check that one out. And, you know, go and watch that one. I'd certainly like a lot more views on that. Oh, cool gamer. Hi there. Great to see you. But yeah, I'll be in here for about another 5 minutes, and then we'll be going out. And I've got to have it tidy up here. I've just put a new table here. Well, I found it out and about. And so get a tablecloth for that, and sort everything out here. And I can sort of put like some ovens and things here. It'll just make it easier for if I'm filming some cooking content. It was actually out on the sidewalk with a free sign on it. One of the neighbours obviously didn't want it, and decided to put it out that if somebody would pick it up, which you know, that's really quite useful. And you know, if somebody could grab it and use it for free, all good. So got that sitting here, and definitely got to get a tablecloth for it, because I've got sort of stuff put underneath there. Not my things, of course, but you know, because there's boxes and boxes and boxes of things here that they're all not mine. But yeah, put some under there so they can sort of hide under the table under a tablecloth. But yeah, just got this phone here, so when I'm out I can keep up with chat and keep up with everybody. You know, just switched on every so often to have a look. I've got it running here on my computer to keep up with chat here at the moment while I'm inside. But yeah, once I'm outside I won't be able to keep up with chat, so I should get this ready to go too. Oh yeah, I did put the thing in the right. But yeah, I got a new power bank sort of a week or so back, and same size, 10 mega amp hours or whatever you call it, but this one's obviously lighter and a bit smaller than the old one, and the old one's sort of getting errors and not sort of going like it should. So definitely need another power bank. So I got it, and you know, the difference in size, it's about as wide, but it's not as thick either, and it's a bit shorter, and it's a fair bit lighter. So that's interesting, because this is heavy as, and sort of weighs a ton. But anyways, never mind. Definitely will take this out, and because I really need a new phone, or a new battery put in, because the battery's bad. But you know, sometimes you think, oh, you're better off just getting a new phone too, because I'd have to go and pay a lot of money to get the battery in. But new phone won't be coming unless YouTube is kind to me. You know what I mean? Because they're darned expensive. But I also need a new microwave too, and I really need a new oven, so they would probably come before the new phone, actually. Because yeah, the oven I've got sort of well, it's only a cheap oven. It works okay, but it smokes all the time when you use it. And it's been, you know, like the interior's all like with is it galvanized iron or something? So it's not even good stainless steel interior. Whether I could clean it and brush it off with a wire brush and put some high temperature paint inside that, I don't know. If anybody knows about that. And then, you know, once the paint's dry, sort of put it outside and just turn it on and cure the paint and get all the fumes out of it and whatnot from the paint. I don't know. Maybe one of you all know about that, and whether that would work or could be done, or was safe to do, or whether it would be just forever dangerous fumes and that I shouldn't do it. I don't know. Maybe one of you all could tell me about that or advise me on that, and especially, you know, if we've got a few gentlemen who are handymen that could know more about those sorts of things, or tradesmen, could let me know about that, if that works or is safe to do. I know people put it on the outside, you know, that fireproof paint on the outside of their wood heaters, but you know, of course, it's not like an oven where you've got it all surrounding around food that you're trying to cook. Who do we have here with us just before I go outside? And I'm not going to be able to keep up with chat so much once I'm out. And so, you know, I will only sort of stop every so often and have a look here, and it won't be such a long live. I've got to pick up a few things. So, yeah, I've got to do that. But, yeah, it won't be such a long live, so, you know, just hoping to catch up with everybody. And hoping I don't miss anybody here. Just seeing here if I've got any alerts that I've missed. I often do have those. So bear with me on that. If I miss anybody, I don't mean to. And if I miss you, please do speak up and say hi, and I'll definitely catch up with you all. And for any of you watching, Nightbot should be working. If you just type drop, it should work. Oh, this PC cleaner thing's popped up again. It's like a blasted virus, this thing. But I'll just give you an example here. I'll type in a different word, but if you type in drop like that, D-R-O-P, it should run your link. I've just typed donate because that's just sort of one of the commands I've got in Nightbot. And yeah, so it works, yeah. That tells me that Nightbot Nightbot is awake. So you know, if you type in drop D-R-O-P, and it will share your own channel link. So I'm going to plug this thing in and you know, put the power bank in my hoodie pocket, and then we're going to go out. I'm going to grab this little bag I've got to go out with. And yeah, hopefully we get a few people coming in, but you never know these days with lives. Can be pretty hit or miss. But we're going to go out anyways and walk along the creek trail behind the creek and have a bit of a walk around, and then cut the live off for the day. So yeah, I'll just gather this up and go out and put this in my hoodie pocket here on the front, because that's not a bad spot to actually put things like this, you know, easily carried. But yeah, that's a new table. I've just got to have a tidy up here on it, you know, just pulling stuff out and setting stuff around. But I've got to get a tablecloth for it, and it'll hide everything that's underneath and look nicer for the filming. But yeah, I better get this thing plugged in that it keeps charging. Because yeah, this battery in this phone is a real shocker. So get it plugged in, and I need some curtains for these windows too. Add some better lighting. But I would really love to get out and do some outdoor field trips, even some camping and things one of these days. But yeah, I definitely want YouTube to be kind to me for that. But yeah, we'll go out and we'll just start walking and we'll just see what we can see. And we'll have a look at the creek down at the other side. Oh, hi there, Laurie. Oh, my video to play. Which video? My live? I don't know. It should be playing. I don't have anything up, unless it's a members only one. Maybe there was some hang up with it wanting to run ads or something, and the ads weren't sort of loading properly or what have you, I don't know. But anyways, we're going to go out and have a bit of a look. Walk around the street and go down and have a bit of a look down behind the creek on the creek trail. Hopefully there's something interesting. Fingers crossed, I guess you could say. I do have the other phone with, so I'll just check every so often to see if I've missed any messages, because messages don't always pop up the best on this, if you know what I mean, when you're live. But yeah, it's been a pretty terrible 2 weeks for me, and I've got all this content I still need to edit. And I'm sort of not being allowed to do it when I want to. I was talking to Jocelyn about it last night, and talking to Gail about it last night. So, you know, both Gail and Jocelyn know exactly what's sort of going on and the tough sort of hassles I'm having. I won't sort of say it on here live. You know, because sometimes you get a few unwanted eyes and ears on your live, of course. But we're just going to have a bit of a look around here. I think this grass is wet. I would go and have a look down here, but oh yeah, that's wet, and that'll get my shoes really wet. If the grass dried out, I wouldn't sort of worry so much. I mean, even though I did put my old sneakers on, you know, just in case I do walk in wet grass and don't wreck my good ones. But we have a bit of a look around here anyways, and oh yeah, this sun's pretty savage here on the light shining on this thing, I guess. So hopefully, you know, this light's not putting you all off. I see we've got a couple more popped on here. Although I think one of them's me just running on the computer still from the hotspot. Oops, I didn't turn the hotspot off. I just sort of had it running on my computer on my table, just so I can keep up with chat, because you don't always see chat on screen here. And I do have another phone that I've got in my purse, so I can get that out to have a look every so often. But you know, to be carrying two devices, one in each hand when you're trying to live stream can get a bit annoying. Deep shadow here behind the bridge, so not going to see much down there, I guess. So we'll keep walking on, and we'll walk around here behind the creek. And of course, if you want something to relax to, my latest video when I had the ASMR nighttime fire pit campfire video, that's all just ambient noise, no music. There's the odd time you might hear some neighbours talking, but none of my talking or narration. But I know a few people have watched it, said it was really, really relaxing for them all. So yeah, do check that one out. And if you haven't already done so, please smash the thumbs up. I need lots and lots and lots more of those. And I do need videos to go viral, really. But we all know the chance of that happening with my channel. Not a huge chance. I mean, that happens to good channels, really. But anyways, there's not a lot I can do about that. YouTube either will recommend it out and make something go viral, or it won't, you know what I mean? And I don't sort of stick to the one niche either, because I mean, that's bloody boring, you know what I mean? You know, if I just had cooking on my channel and nothing else, that would get boring to me. Oh, mushrooms. I'll have to go and check these out a bit later. They look a bit, most of them look a bit old though. Yeah, they look a bit past it. But yeah, I need to come back later and have a real good look at them and just check that they are safe. But if they're safe, I'll definitely forage them because wild mushrooms are absolutely wonderful. They might be okay to come back later and have a look to see what they're like. But only 2 of them, sort of not a lot. I mean, there's a couple here that are past it. They look like they could be horse mushrooms, which of course are edibles. Or edible. So I might sneak back here later and check them out. You know, come and see if I can forage some of those. Because of course, you know, wild mushrooms taste so much better than the store mushrooms. But yeah, I'll come back and forage those later and see if they're... Oh, okay, hi there. Oh, these mushrooms I'm showing everybody would probably be of interest to you. You're foraging. I'm going to come back and grab them later. Although they are pretty bug-eaten, aren't they? Yeah. Do a fair bit of cutting. They look like they're probably horse mushrooms, so you know, the final test when I cut them to see if they stain or not, and if they don't stain yellow or orange, they'll be good. That's one that's very old. I'll have to have a look around to see if I can find some more of these. I mean, it is the time of year here when those mushrooms do come. You'll mostly see them in fall, which it's late fall here now, or you'll also see them in spring sometimes. If you sort of get some early warm weather and still heaps of rain, they'll sometimes come in spring. Yeah, spring for you all. Yeah, that's so true. Who have we got here? Thack or Brenda or both of you? Welcome, and it's wonderful to see you. I've got to get some fishing gear and you know, do some fishing in this creek here. Oh, Thack, yes, great to see you, Thack. Sort of waiting till YouTube's kind and then I can do some fishing gear. And get some fishing gear, you know what I mean? I haven't done fishing for years and years and years. And actually I put a was my old phone down in the water a year back and filmed some interesting fish. I even saw some bream. And they're good to eat, so definitely I need to get some fishing gear. I want to get a GoPro and I'll put a GoPro down under the creek water and see what sort of comes up. Oh yeah, somebody decides to get a weed whacker going. But yeah, first day that it hasn't rained for like about a full week. So of course getting out, actually nearly 2 weeks. I mean, I filmed that ASMR at the fire pit that I made, and then it sort of rained ever since I'd filmed that video. So yeah, it'd be 2 weeks of rain.
Well, the thing is that she.
Oh yeah, I'd sort of like a GoPro though, because or you know, or the DJI version. I actually film my normal videos with a DJI Pocket 2. And I've just found, you know, with dedicated cameras, you just get so much better footage. It just has a better depth of field. So yeah, I haven't sort of, you know, I might occasionally just do something with the phone if, you know, that's what I've got and I don't have the camera. But otherwise, I'd much rather film with the camera. And you know, I can just keep slipping SD cards around and just, you know, fill up one SD card and I just put another one in, and when I want to edit, I just slip the SD card into my computer and edit. Or I can also put it into a on-the-go reader and edit with the phone as well. There was a cormorant here, but he's sort of taken off. Oh yes, film, edit and upload on your phone. Yep. Sometimes I'll edit on my phone too, and then I'll just take the SD card and put it over to my computer, and then it can just sort of upload. And you know, especially if uploading slow at times, you can just let it sort of do its thing on the computer, and you've got your phone sort of free. Just having a look down here at the creek water. Of course, not going to see any fish in here. You know, just the way the water is shining. The sun is shining on the water. Actually, when I get out with my camera, I need to get some ND filters for my camera too, and there's some polarizing ND filters as well, and that could really help me see into the water. But yeah, we'll just keep walking on here. See if there's anything interesting to see here. Yeah, GoPro, I like it for underwater and rainy days. Yeah, so true. See, like the Pocket, I've got the DJI Pocket 2. That's not waterproof. You can get a waterproof cover for them, but it does sort of restrict the gimbal a lot with them too. So, you know, one of the big advantages of the Pocket is the gimbal. I can go out and walk and it gives me such smooth footage. You know, and it's far smoother than what, you know, the software thingy on a... Oh, Nightbot's going a bit crazy. I'm sorry about that. Nightbot can be a bit crazy at times, and I sort of, if I was at my computer, I'd sort of probably slacken Nightbot off a little bit. But I've got Nightbot there just to keep up with things. and that it can run some channel links. So if you want your channel typed out or shared out, if you type drop DROP, and Nightbot will do that. But sometimes Nightbot gets a little bit savage on, you know, excess emojis or excess symbols or things like that. Sort of what Nightbot is. Oh yeah, some idiots have been here again. There's lots of those here in this city. I've got to watch your video again too, Zach. I fell asleep while I was running on my watch later list. It's the Appalachian Trail, I believe. And yeah, if you type drop, you'll get your channel shared out. If I sit somewhere and take a break, I can sort of run, you know, the link myself. But I'm just sort of looking at the screen here on the phone that I'm doing the live with at the moment. But we'll go back to the trail behind the creek and keep walking on. And we won't be a huge long live. You know, about an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour, and then call it for the day. Certainly it won't be like a 2 or 3 hour marathon. Yeah, we'll see you later, and great to see you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Somebody told me that's what is it, persimmon or something or other growing there, but I can't reach them to find out. It looks like most of them have got past it now. Didn't know those things grew here. Persimmon, no, what are those? They're the little seeds, and they've got the flesh around the seeds. They're generally quite expensive, and you don't sort of get much out of them because it's so many seeds. An olive tree, sub-ripe in a week or so's time. I might sort of reach over, grab this branch and grab some. Just looking at their fig tree, yeah, it's losing all its leaves. I don't think whoever lives here picked any figs off it. I mean, they're all next year's figs. They're you know, not this year's. But you know, I'd be because the fig tree in my garden, I sort of every couple of days I was picking figs, and you know, just when they start to ripen, I'd pick them and then ripen them inside. I've made one lot of fig jam, and I've got an equal lot of figs to cook up sometime. Because as I'd ripen, I'd just put them in the freezer for when I'm ready to make jam. And I ended up, I think I had about 15 or 20 pounds of figs. And you know, I ate a few and probably 10 pounds of pigs for jam. Made 5 pounds into jam already, and got another 5 pounds of pigs frozen up ready to make into jam when I'm ready to do it, I guess you could say. That last lot I made fig and orange, and I need to get some ginger, as in ginger root, and make the next lot I'll make pig and ginger. You know, and then I eat some and then I water bath the rest, and I have you know, homemade jam throughout the year. And of course figs here are expensive. The cheapest I saw them during fig season, they were 50 cents a piece. Well, 2 for $1 was the cheapest I saw them. But usually they were about $9 or $10 a pound. And now they're about $15 a pound for fresh figs. So you know, they're pretty expensive. But yeah, hopefully this is interesting to walk around and to look at the creek. And hoping to see some ducks or something interesting down here. But of course it's pretty peoply along this walking trail today. You know, the sun comes out. It's been raining for the last 2 weeks, and of course everybody's going to come out to walk along the walking trails. But yeah, we're going to stop in a minute, and I'll get this other phone out and start it up and just see what chat messages I've missed, because I probably missed a heap. This water is a bit murky, but that bit from all the rain we'd had lately, you know, stirred all the mud up and you know, crap. Well, that was a 3 cormorants going through. Don't know if they showed up on screen or anything. But seeing those tells you there's fish in the creek. Because them greedy buggers don't go anywhere where there ain't no fish. You're probably all having a giggle at that. I don't know if you can see them or not. Can I see a bit on that? But you know, that's telling you that there's definitely fish in the creek. I mean, I've seen them too, but you know, seen the fish. Because them greedy buggers don't go where there ain't no fish. You're all having a giggle at that. I'm amazed they're sitting so still here with the with me filming them. Usually if I'm filming anything like that, we'll clear out real quick. I guess because I'm sort of through the trees a little bit, they can't see me. But yeah, we'll get this camera off soon, and we'll keep walking her along, I guess, in a minute. Be going about 45 minutes. So yeah, we're just having a bit of a look-see here.
Good, aren't they?
Yeah, they're live.
How many are there?
3, yeah.
3.
Yeah, so yeah, everybody in America's seeing them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm live streamed on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm a YouTuber.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting when I'm usually when I'm filming stuff like this, sort of doesn't hang around. It clears out real quick.
Yeah.
Camera shy, but today
No, that's okay.
I better keep walking. If you go here, you'll get a good view of them too. But yeah, we better keep walking and continue our live stream. And who else do we have with us at the moment? Laurie, are you still here with us? I know you're probably busy cooking supper. And I know there's probably a few others of you all cooking supper as well. Oh, there's a few muddy puddles here. I've got to walk around here on the trail. But yeah, those cormorants were quite interesting. Hopefully we find something else of interest along here. Wild mushrooms and cormorants, yeah, well, a couple of interesting sights. If we can get the ducks, that'll be even better. But yeah, we're coming up to some picnic tables soon, so I'll just sort of put this down and have a look at the other phone to see if I've missed any messages. Because, you know, the chat can be a bit hit or miss sort of on this main screen that's facing me. I mean, I could sit here on this bench here, but there's construction going on at the other side of the creek, so who wants to hear construction noises? I know I'd rather not. And of course, if any of you all would like your channel link shared out, type drop and Nightbot will do that. And yeah, we'll set one of these picnic tables just up here and I'll see what I've missed. We might even see some more ducks down there. Maybe, if we're lucky. Or we might see some birds jump around these trees. If we're lucky. So we'll just stop here for a minute and I'll check some messages and see if any wildlife comes out. Eddie birds. So yeah, just pull the feet out on this thing and we'll have a bit of a look-see. See if there's anything of interest sort of comes out while I you know, check messages and whatnot. So yeah, just see if I can find this other phone in the bottom of my purse here somewhere and see what messages I've missed. As I'm sure there'd be something I've missed. So yeah, just bear with me as I get this up and see what comes up here. Oh, Dominique, oh no, I didn't say that. Oh my. No, I never said that at all, no. I don't know why he said that. I don't know, I didn't see that one where he said that. No, I don't know about that one. Oh, I didn't even see that live. Oh, no. No, I never said that. I'm not wanting to marry anybody. Oh, my. He's far too young for me anyways. I'm far too old for him. No, I didn't say that one at all. I can guarantee you that. Don't know where he got that one from. I don't know if I've ever seen you on my lives before, but yeah, nice to meet you anyway, Dominique. Where are you located? But yeah, I just sort of got the other phone out just to keep up with chat here, or I wouldn't have seen that one on the main screen that but you know, the main phone that I'm live streaming from. Oh, from Wales. Oh, cool. Must be late there where you're at. Trying to think, it's got to be like about 1 a.m. or something, or is it 2 a.m? I mean, current time here in this location is I just got off the late shift. Just coming up to 11 p.m. 11 a.m. I should say here. 10:55 a.m. here at this location. So of course my US viewers, Central Zone viewers coming up to 8 p.m. in the evening. I guess, yeah, Slingshot, he knows when I'm not on his live because, yeah, he'll say something crazy like that. Yeah, if I sort of, if I was on his live and I heard him say that, I'd be sort of falling off my seat, I think. But, yeah, the sun's out the first time for 2 weeks, so decided to come outside here to do my live. I hadn't sort of done a live outside for a couple of weeks because it just, constantly raining. I think he might have had a difficult life, yeah. I mean, we all have a fairly difficult life nowadays in these times. But yeah, I think he might have had a difficult life. But oh my, yeah, I've nearly fell off my chair, or my seat hearing that statement, But yeah, I'm just sort of having a look here to see who's been in here on chat, and then we'll keep walking on. I should stop talking. We might get some birds sort of come around. Don't know if this microphone's picking up the bird sounds or not. I'm just sort of sitting quiet. And then in a minute we'll walk on. No, it's not too bad. Today it's, what's the current temperature? I'll bring it up on my other phone. Overnight it got down to about 46 degrees Fahrenheit. 57 degrees Fahrenheit now. So it's quite nice. And a few months ago we were looking at quite often being 80 or 90 or something, or even 100, and I don't like that. But yeah, we're going to walk on in a minute and see what else we can see. I better put this other phone away in my purse, and we'll keep walking. So I put that away in my purse, and pick up my other bag, and we'll keep walking. I have a tote because I'm going to walk down to the supermarket and get a couple of things. But yeah, we'll walk over the creek here, and hopefully I'll keep mobile network, because I know a couple of weeks ago when I was out here, the cell phone network was dropping out for my mobile internet. Which it shouldn't do, because I have unlimited mobile, you know, unlimited internet on this thing. Which does cost me a fortune, but you know, when you're a YouTuber, you seem to use heaps and heaps and heaps of data. So, you know, you just want to go onto a unlimited plan. But just having a look around here, and then we'll walk on. And we'll just continue along here on this creekside walking trail. And hopefully we see something interesting. I don't know how many we got on here now. It was showing numbers, but it's not now, so whether we got someone, I don't know. But yeah, we'll just continue walking on. And see what we can see. So yeah, who do we have with us still? Hopefully we'll see a few birds or something. I need to work something else out that I could get my camera to live stream. Certainly would give it a lot nicer smooth footage when I'm walking around. But we walk on and we see what we can see. All the time hoping for something interesting. One of those little doves that live around here. Oh yeah, some idiot flying around. There's always a lot of that here. Just sort of looking down towards the creek here. This is a bit of a swampy bit along the walking trail, so they've put a boardwalk here. So yeah, something interesting for you all to see. Don't know who we've got with us. Not sort of showing any numbers here. Oh yeah, I do have that clicked on live chat. You know, just in case. But then it doesn't always show messages even, you know, on the screen. So I have to stop and look at the other phone from time to time. Don't even know if we've got anybody here watching. Huh. Maybe I'll click the camera back around and back again. Oh no, it's not bringing it up. I don't know why that is. I know there's been an update on the YouTube app, you know, on the Google Play Store that it did a few days ago, and you know, of course it's all running different now. You know, changed the look of the screen or the interface or whatever you call it. So sort of got to get used to this update. I'm sure there's something to show it up, but don't know where. Oh, we've got a couple of crows here. Zoom in on him. have a bit of a look at him. Well, at least we're seeing some bird life. And we'll get off Zoom and we'll keep walking around and see what we can see. And hopefully there's something interesting. But you know, if we could see some bird life, it's always interesting. Get off this Zoom here. Otherwise, when you walk around with it on Zoom, it just shakes around too much. I mean, it shakes around too much without a gimbal as it is. But yeah, just give you all a look around here and hopefully we'll keep seeing something interesting. Hopefully. And we're coming up to the end of the woodland trail here. So we'll walk out towards the street and you can have a bit of a look along the street and then we'll cut it off and call it a day. And then, yeah, I've got to go into the mall and get a couple of things. But I won't sort of have you all running in the mall because there's always some, you know, they play background music. And the last thing I want is to get a copyright claim. So, you know, we'll turn off before we get into there. Just wait for these lights and then we'll go across. Gas station over there. I hate how they ride their bikes on the sidewalk. Gas station over here. gas prices. Unleaded, that's your cheapest gasoline here. $1.78.9 per litre. Diesel fuel, $1.88.9 per litre. Oh. A little bit cheaper than what it has been, but still way too much for gasoline. But we'll keep walking. I'll have to cross the street here. Some workmen construction have got the sidewalk blocked off on the other side. But we're just going to walk down toward the mall, and then we'll cut off the live stream and call it a day. I thought I might have seen Troy pop in, but he must be busy.
Ticket right here, this side. No?
And I thought I might have seen Jocelyn pop in, but she must be busy also. But we've had Laurie. But we're just walking up to the mall here, and then we'll cut it off and call it a day for this live stream. Because I certainly don't want to go where there's music in the mall and have a copyright claim. You know, I want all the ad revenue. I'm not giving it to somebody else. I mean, other than, you know, the cut that YouTube takes out, of course. But, yeah, we just keep walking along and see if we see anything else, and then we'll cut it off for the day. Hope this live's still running. Maybe it stopped running and that's why we're not sort of seeing anybody. But you know. Oh, the Angry Atrox. Hi there, great to see you, Todd. I just could pick this other phone up to have a look. And great to see you're still with me, Laurie. I didn't sort of see you, and I just had to pick this other phone up just to see who's here. Because, you know, otherwise I don't always see you. It just doesn't pop up for some reason at times. But thanks so much, Laurie. Laurie's well. Thanks so much, the Angry Atrox. Great to see both of you. Just have a bit of a quick look here, and then we'll cut it off for the day. It's a little bit flooded here. That might be why the workmen were down there. Maybe, you know, broken water main or a broken drain pipe thingy or something or other. But we'll go and cross the street in a minute, and you know, then pretty soon I'll cut it off and call it a day here for this live stream. I have to try and walk here without getting wet feet. But we'll just have a look at some of the shops around here. And then when I'm about to go into the mall, I'll cut it off and call it a day. Maybe some of you all are interested to see these prices here. It's not saying how much this bivvy is, I don't think. I'll sale $169.99 for this bivvy that's here. It's a lot of money for a bivouac. But you know, just something interesting for you all to see. This place is fairly expensive though. I mean, yeah, $39.99, $40 for that camp stove. You can get them for about $25 in at Kmart. And you probably get them cheaper on Amazon. Plaid shirts, $29.99, $24.99. Oh yeah. Oh, buy one, get another one. But yeah, we just sort of have a bit of a walk around. Maybe I'll walk up the street here and give you a bit of a view towards the train station before we call it and cut off the live for the day. You know, and cut things off at an hour and a half. Goodness me, looks like there's some sort of construction going on here. There's always plenty of that. Oh, they're making quite a noise, aren't they? Hopefully we'll get past all this in a minute. Hopefully. I hate this, somebody more all the time riding their bloody bikes on the sidewalk. Really gives me the shits. But we're going to cut things off in a minute and call it in a minute. But of course, a huge thank you to everybody who's been coming on here. And a huge thank you to everybody who runs this live stream later. But yeah, I'll pick up this other phone and have a look, just see if anybody's come in. But you know, give you all a couple of minutes to say hello, goodbye and all of that. Oh, Gail Southern Living, hi there Gail. Connor's Curiosity, hi there Connor, thanks so much for coming in, I really appreciate it. Yes Gail, yes. I've got to get her a couple of things at the shops though. But yeah, I went live and I put my phone that I'm running the live from to do not disturb. But yeah, pretty difficult times. And you know, quite often getting stressed out. I'm wanting to film things, I'm wanting to edit, and I'm not getting a chance to do. Oh, there's water coming up here out of the, is it the drains or the water main or whatever? Why, there's workmen down there. Don't know if I can zoom in on that. That's quite funny. Yeah, there was something when I was setting up my live tag products in your shop. So, of course, this sweaty I've got on, this sweater, this hoodie, I've tagged that in this live. So yeah, that's something interesting. But yeah, we're just sort of looking towards the train station here on the other side of the street. And we're going to cut things off here in a minute with this live. Then we'll call it a day, and yeah, I've got to get a couple of things, and then yeah, back to prison, as you said, Laurie. Isn't that nice? A lot of that here. Don't think this was like a little bar or something that used to be here. Never been there, but obviously it didn't survive the you know what, the cooties or whatever you want to call it. I won't sort of say the other C word on here. Looking towards the train station, and we're going to cut things off in about a minute and call it. And of course I did share a link right at the start. If anybody's interested to help my channel out, it's much appreciated. You know, pinned at the top of the chat. If anybody does, much appreciated. But anyways, we're going to call it here, and a big thank you to everybody who's come on. Of course, if you're not subscribed to this channel, that of course is free, so please do so and smash the bell. But I'll thank everybody who's come on, and we'll call it. So take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.